awakening or you awaken and you want a candy bar, right? Sorry to say that's not how it goes. So to my chosen folks, on this journey, one of the things that I went through personally for myself is that you're going to have times where you're getting heavily supported, and then you're going to have times when you're not getting any support at all. And initially, when you start the journey, it's going to be heavy support, especially if you come in from like a certain type of lifestyle, such as myself. Like I was coming out of some heavy darkness. You know what I'm saying? So like, I think people were praying for me. So to see me like do a waking up and coming into like out of my craziness, people were kind of ecstatic. But as you persist and you go on through this journey, you're gonna realize that like your support weakens. And I'm gonna tell you this, like it's not, nobody is obligated to support you. Nobody is obligated to support you. Nobody is obligated to pat you on the back and say you're doing a good job. And nobody's obligated to support your dreams. Like this whole thing with support, you know what I'm saying? Like for me personally, I could care less about support. You know what I'm saying? Like for me personally, my mindset kind of works like, why do I need support if I'm already committed to the to executing the outcome? So like this whole support thing is for the birds. You know what I'm saying? Like this is your journey. This is your journey. You are waking up to your higher self. You're becoming your greatest version of you. There's no cheerleaders for that. I mean, that's what we came here for. That's what we're here for. Like if you were living at a lower level, or you weren't just living at all or something, like, you can't expect people to be like, hey, you're doing what you came here for. You're waking up. Of course we in an environment where a lot of people are in a slumber, so you make it like people are like engaged and interested and happy for you. But as you persist in this journey and you continue to develop and continue to go down paths of self-discovery and self-awareness, like you can't expect people to just be there rooting for you. And like as you come into like new knowledge and stuff and you want to send people things, and you can't expect people to even be excited about the things that you're into. You are discovering you. So everybody is not going to be interested in what your personal interests are as you come into your own self-discovery yourself. Like the awakening process, I think people paint this picture around awakening like like the awakening process just got some I don't know. It's just, you got people that wake up and then they become holier than now. I'm woke. I'm all the way woke. And you're just not woke. You need to vibrate higher. You're vibrating too low. You got those types that like act highly spiritually than now others and stuff. And then you got the ones that also have like very low levels of self-belief in themselves, because like as they coming into themselves, they're like, oh my gosh, can I even say anything about this? Is somebody gonna, I don't know, maybe I should just hide, maybe I shouldn't say anything. You got people, there's different ways you awaken it, you know what I'm saying? But bottom line is, when it comes to this journey is yours. This journey is for you. So you got to wrap your arms around it. You got to wrap your arms around it. You got to get laser focused. And you got to know the reason why you're going through this process. Like when I went through it, I was all over. It was rough. I was all over. I was up like, oh, I discovered everything. And then I was down like, what's happening? I just had all the answers. I don't have any answers anymore. Everybody's against me. Like it's going to be some ups and downs on the path, because like what's happening is you're shifting, like your mind's upgrading, you getting spiritual wellness. But like, what's changing is the way you relate to the world too. You know what I'm saying? Like, so as you like as you do this awakening, you know what I'm saying, you may go up, boom, I got it all together, and then and then you get you go out into this world, and the test comes. You know what I mean? The test comes, and then you back like, oh my God, I thought I had it all figured out. So generally, this thing is a process. This is a process. You're gonna go up and down, because like those first, when you go up, you're highly inspired because you're making a breakthrough. But when you make that breakthrough, it doesn't mean that it's the ultimate breakthrough. It doesn't mean like, hey, this breakthrough and everything is finished out and awakening is over. You may think like, hey man, I'm done with the awakening and I'm gonna go back out here, and as soon as you walk out the door, there's somebody out there. And it's as powerful as you think you is. There's somebody outside that door, and they're like, they trick you out your whole energy. And then you're like, oh my gosh, let me go run back in and hide. So like, you gotta respect the process, and respecting this process, like expecting people to support you, they're generally gonna think you're probably crazy. So my words here today is like, this is your journey. This is your journey of discovering your truth, discovering what lights up your life, and living that out. Don't expect support. If you get support, great. But what you are getting is an opportunity to travel the path. You get an opportunity to walk the path. You know what I'm saying? And most won't. Most won't. Some will never wake up, and they will be, living this lower level and throughout their life, So wrap your arms around your journey and clap for yourself. I'm out.